Hi, my name is Deb McFarland. How about we talk again? On Saturday, June 21st, 2008, I was officially nominated by the Green Party of Arkansas to run for the U.S. House of Representatives for District 2. Now that it's official and I've filed, I think it's time I went over again why I'm running for office. When the Green Party first started asking people to run for office, I never even considered it. I'm just an ordinary nobody that has no claim to fame and certainly haven't wanted to be a politician. But the more I thought about it, and the fact that most of our state and federal officers up for re-election had no opponents, the angrier I got. Why, when we are purported to have a two-party system in the United States, are we having elections with no one bothering to run? The big byword during this whole campaign season so far has been change. Everybody agrees that it's time for a change, but who is doing anything about it? A popular song of the last year says, "We keep on waiting for the world to change." Sorry, folks, but we can wait till the cows come home, and nothing is going to change unless we do something about it ourselves. The way to begin the change is to get rid of the professional politicians who have no one's interest in mind but their own, or who bring home the bacon to their home state. The people who represent us have nothing in common with our lives. They live in a world that we don't understand, and they don't understand ours. If I spend more money this month than I have, it comes home to me at once. How many of them have had to make the decision between buying a pound of hamburger or 2 pounds of pork chops and trying to figure out how to make it feed 4 people in a nutritious way? The price of food and gas is of interest to them only as an abstract matter. Most of them haven't seen the inside of a grocery store in many years. The press tells us that it costs a huge amount of money to have any chance to run for federal office. Even here in Arkansas, they are talking of people spending large amounts of money to run for state senators and representatives. The concept of coming up with that kind of money to run for an office that pays only a fraction of that amount is beyond my understanding. Oh, but I forgot. The people running aren't paying the money. They've been given the money to run a campaign by big businesses that have their own reasons for wanting a particular person in office. I've always been rather suspicious of what kind of promises you would make to a large company to get them to donate that kind of money to your campaign. I don't think a person should have to do either of those things to represent 8 counties in central Arkansas. I'm running in this race to achieve one of 2 objectives. 1, to win the District 2 seat in the U.S. House of Representatives, or 2, to prove that an ordinary Arkansas citizen has no chance of attaining a significant political office. I believe that I could make a significant contribution to the state as an average citizen going to Washington. I also believe that I can make a contribution by my efforts in attempting to gain this seat. I feel that both objectives are worthwhile in and of themselves. I would, of course, be more pleased with the election than with defeat, but I think a purpose would be served by either. Are you still listening to me run my mouth? If you are, and believe that I might have a chance at this, tell your friends, tell your co-workers, and tell anyone who will listen. The 8 counties that District 2 represents are Pulaski, Saline, Yell, Perry, Faulkner, Conway, Van Buren, and White counties. If you live in any of these counties, or if you know someone who lives in these counties, contact them. Let them know what I'm trying to do. We can create our own pyramid to get the word out. If you tell 3 people, and those 3 people tell 3 people, and they tell 3 more people, and so on, before long, everyone will know what we're trying to accomplish. Something else you can do is to have a house party for me. Contact me or Paul and set a date. Invite people to come and meet me. I'd love to try to convince your friends and family that they should vote for me. My name is Deb McFarland, and I would appreciate your vote and anyone else's you can get. Thank you.